and also increase their cooldowns. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's just the Wampa Cron. See, that might have been the fastest battle there's ever been in Galaxy of Heroes. What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the second round for Week 2 5v5 Grand Arena. Just want to point out really quick, heading into game, I did not record my first round because it wouldn't have been much of a video, guys. I was recording it, but I just can't rely on Bane Malik anymore, so I'm going to show you guys really quick. The video would have been 10 minutes long. I lost. It was a bloodbath. I set JMK Ezra in the back, trying to, trip my opponent up, and they demolished my board. So, Andrew, really good stuff. You really messed me up bad. Bane Malik couldn't get it done. Could not get it done. So then I just tried to test out a bunch of counters, and it didn't work out for me. So, it was a loss. The video would have been 5 or 10 minutes long. So, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to post it. But big shout out to Andrew for beating me up that round. Beating me up. But for today, our opponent is Rowdy849, really awesome player. Reached out to me, said they're a fan of my content, so big shout out to this player. They are representing Maul Erodium, very high-end guild, very difficult. Good legacy score, guys. Has Hondo unlocked and up and running at Relic 9. We're not going to see it today, but for next round, or next week, they're going to have this guy up and running, full-blown. 14.7 million galactic power. They're going to have everything. Absolutely have everything. The big thing is the Datacrons. The Datacrons are not as crazy as some of the higher accounts we face in this top end of Grand Arena. But, well, they're doing very good here. Very good here. And look at that. They already have the Captain Silva one maxed out. That's crazy. So, the new set is they're doing very well. They might have actually sold some of their old Datacrons, maybe, to get this up and running, I'm assuming. But I think they're going to have way more than what they're showing. So, that's probably what happened, but taking a look at the map, guys, they did attack already. They got 18-20. Looking at my board, we got one hold. The Mothma Ray actually saved us for a potential drop that we can afford on offense. So, very good stuff there. Jabba and Kylo were one shot. Took JMK off of defense. I'm not dealing with it today. I put my Captain Ethano team in the back wall. It was one shot. I took the Rolo Cron off my Saw team. It was getting one shot, so I didn't want to deal with that. I'd rather have it on a different team, so I put it up front with Ahsoka. My Maul, Resistance, Gungans, and Grievous got one tapped, and then ships all one tap. So, with that said, let's take a look at their front wall. Obviously, we have the Inquisitors, very dangerous. We have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I can't stand this team. They have actually caused me such a headache this season, more than any other for some reason. I don't know why, but they're just really a pain in the butt for me this season. We have Jabba, and then over here, if you can see, we have the Bad Batch with the Rolo Cron. Extremely dangerous. I'm probably going to do JML. Straight up, doing JML against that team. Up top, we have Resistance, the Pirate team with a Omicron Captain Silva, all Relic 9. So, damn, that's high. We have a Saw Gerrera team, and then we have Mace Windu. Mace Windu is available on defense. So, that's what we have to deal with, guys. Need to be smart. I can't afford one drop. I don't want to have to get to that point. Will Kylo cause me a headache again this Grand Arena? I'm really so sick of him. I'm so sick of having to deal with him. So, I might try the 5s variant this time. It worked on my alt account. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than Mace. I don't know. If they stun Snips, it was a real pain in the butt. So, we're going to give it a shot, guys. But always reminding you, if you enjoy my content, you want to see me grow, and you enjoy, what I'm providing, leave a like on the video and subscribe, guys. That is the best way to support me, and it shows you appreciate the content. So, really appreciate the guys that are subbed. Kylo's the first battle. It's got to be the first battle. Can we one-shot it, or am I going to get tilted and throw my keyboard? We're going to try 5s. We're going to give it a shot. I prefer Mace, but the RNG with Snips and Cat getting stunned, I don't want to deal with it today. I really just don't want to deal with it, so we're using 5s. Obviously, triple Omicron Ray, Focus Datacron. The way she is modded is good health and 10.5k offense. That's very high. She's going to hit extremely hard. So no joke there. Going with the Hermit Yoda Cron. I'm not taking any chances with any other Datacron today. I don't want to lose another Grand Arena because of this team. They're so annoying. So hopefully this is a easy one tap. Okay, they went for Snips. She did get a cleanse. I want to be careful with Stormtrooper because he's going to be able to assist, so I don't really want to attack him. He can call someone else out of turn to attack, and that's a problem. I do like getting a stun there. That's very nice. So we're building up our ultimate, which is really good. I think when Snips gets stunned, you're at a risk of your ultimate not getting supercharged. She's going to go again. Yep. Okay. Let's pass the turn back here. We're going to get all the assists still, which is going to help build up. Oh, we got a kill, actually. So, I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm in any danger at the moment. The problem is he could call someone to assist. Or he didn't. Alright, let's see what happens. We still have protection up, which is great. I cannot waste it. She's going to do that. Okay, we still have protection up. Need him to take a turn, though. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can get an ability block? Okay. Don't target Cat. Because that would be horrible. No ability block. We might be okay. Okay, good. At the worst case scenario, we can get a 2-shot now. So I'm feeling better about this. Even if we do drop, we're gonna survive. I'm okay with that. We have to survive these next couple turns. We need to get protection up. So we have protection up. We do. That means he can't crit. Padme getting called to assist is very nice. But he's very fast now because of how many Darkside characters have died. He's gaining speed. So I always forget with that whenever a Darkside character goes down, they're gaining 20 speed. So he's going to be extremely fast. Let's get more protection up. Go over here. He should have his damage immunity ability up. I'm not putting on a Cat because it's a waste. Let's put it on 5s. Because he's slow in the turn order. Okay, that's okay. He should be out of ultimate, right? Protection up. Let's just go all in. I think the banners are looking pretty good. This should be it. You know what? It's about freaking time. It's about freaking time that I just one-shot that team. I was like losing hope for a little bit with Grand Arena. I'm like, do I not know how to beat Kylo anymore? 5s is nice. 5s is nice. Being able to just get that hard AI focus on him is very helpful for the RNG with Snips and Cat. I think the problem with this is that sometimes if Darkseid Ray does a basic on Cat and she gets feared, it could really cause an issue, but it worked out for us today. We lost 1 banner. I will take it. I don't even mind. We got through the toughest team. Okay, so this one's risky. It's risky, but I feel like trying it today because it's good banners if it works. And if you can just control the battle, you should be fine. And hopefully the Datacron I'm bringing in causes, less RNG for me. So we're going to find out. Inquisitors, guys. 9 Sister Cron. Dangerous. Cooldown reduction 3. Wordy Inquisitor 6. And the 9 Sister 9 with a lot of crit damage. A lot. And some health. So if they take a turn, cooked. Absolutely cooked. So I'm going with the Phoenix Geonosian Brood Alpha variant as the pre-taunting tank. I'm going with the ramping crit damage 3. We have 2 characters with a bunch of AoEs. That could ramp up over time, hopefully. With high crit damage, health steal protection, and I'm going with a lot of potency. I want Captain Rex to land the days on 7 Sister. If it doesn't happen, you're done. So, out of curiosity, I'm curious if she's modded for tenacity. Okay, not a lot of tenacity, so we'll see. Let's see if this is still RNG. I know it's still RNG if 9th Sister gets taken out too early, but oh, I hate this. I hate this. Okay, we're good. That must have been some of the potency, I guess. I think we're in good shape as long as we can control the battle. Got to keep a huge eye on the right of the turn order. Make sure that no one out jumps. Keep removing turn meter. It's not going to matter because the backup plan, because if we just die with death markets, it does not matter. Keep calling chopper. AoE stagger. Good. Our crit damage is ramping on the AoE. That's another ramp. Okay. I don't know if that was risky. Because she's going to start to gain some turn meter. There we go. Right now we're controlling the battle. You can have an AoE. Good. So close to taking out the sides. More turn meter removal. Armor shred, that's 4. So close to taking out the sides. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what I mean. It gets dangerous. Turn meter removal. Didn't get it. Guys, this is a problem. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta really make sure you save that daze, because it's just an issue. Okay, good. Now we gotta control Ninth Sister, because we're gonna have 6 stacks of Purge. She's gonna revive. But she didn't... The turn meter removal didn't matter yet. Come on, get rid of her. No turn meter removal. Oh boy. Come on, keep going. There we go. When it works, it works. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a full banner win. It's just, if you don't get the days on 7th Sister, you're done. So that's why I went with a high potency Cron, and the ramping crit damage was kind of nice, I guess, so. 65 banners. Very, very clean. If it doesn't land on her, the counter's done. Because if she puts a daze on your Rex, it's over. And it's happened to me in the past, where it just doesn't work out for you. But I kind of like that Cron for that team going forward. I'm going to try to remember that, you know, for future battles. High potency is nice. I'm not playing around with this team. I'm willing to use the GL against them, even though we don't know what's in the back. This is a Rolo Cron. If they get going, cooked. Absolutely cooked. Bad batch with the Rolo Cron. They're going to be assisting a lot. That's going to be a bunch of turn meter gains for them. I can't let them take a turn. I really can't. Crit avoidance, health, armor pen, and defense. JML it is. Jedi Knight Cal to hit under protection. Going with the light side max out the protection Cron with high protection and a little bit of offense. This is still not a guarantee. Like, this team is extremely dangerous. I'm okay with passing it to Luke. I just want to get them stunned. It's going to take a little bit longer because the Cron has a lot of health. I'm getting a little nervous. Not going to lie. I'm getting a little scared. I hope we can get some kills here. So what I mean, they're back. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that was a misplay. Get rid of him. I'm getting rid of Crosshair, even though he's not officially done. This battle is way harder with this Cron. It's just way harder. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be okay. But imagine doing this without a GL. You got a stun. Okay. No joke of a team. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Like, if I don't bring the right counter, they can pop off and you don't take a turn. I was able to control the battle a lot. Even with that high of a protection Cron, I still wasn't able to, like, one-shot them with Jedi Knight Cal's under protection hit with the assist. I needed 2 of the tokens or the coins, so we got through it. Ended up being a full banner win. So that's 2 full banner wins and 164. So this is going pretty well. We have a really dangerous Jabba team next, so got to figure out what I'm going to use. Jabba is next, and wait till you see this Datacron. I took a sneak peek of it earlier. It is nasty. A bunch of Relic 9s. A lot. Potency up and Tenacity up 3. Look at the defense. 416% defense. I'm not going to try Wampa. Absolutely not. I think he's going to tickle them, even with the armor pen on his Datacron. It's not going to happen, so very dangerous. We're bringing in Lord Vader with the clones. I don't mind using him here. Ramping offense 3, ramping offense 6, and the Scorch 9 with defense, crit chance, crit damage, offense, and potency. I hope Lord Vader doesn't tickle them. I think the Order 66 from with this guy's Clone Trooper will be my saving grace, but we have to find out. Okay. Definitely put this arm on Leia. Alright, I mean, that's pretty good counterattacks for that high of a defense. I guess we're dealing... I forget. Are we dealing, like, true damage somehow? It looks like he's dealing true damage. I forget. We're doing something. We're hitting way harder than I thought we ever would. Well, like, that wasn't hard, but those abilities are. I forget. It's so hard to remember everything. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Because she was so close to going down. I want to get to an Apo AoE. Ah. Well done, Lando. You played the battle correct. That's Order 66. He should not revive if we get rid of him. Let's see what happens here. I want to get Order 66 on her. Oh, is he blinded? This is... Alright, he's not coming back anyway. We're in ultimate. Is he going to cleanse? Of course. But that's going to ramp up our offense because of our level 6. But he's getting to an ultimate. We all have instant defeat immunity, which is nice. Let's go over here. That should be a kill. Cool. I want to get rid of Boba before our ultimate ends. There we go. Alright, pretty good. He might get to an ult, but I don't think it's going to change anything. I could definitely picture or see Wampa failing to this high defense Cron, without a doubt. Alright, no matter who you target, we're living. That's an awesome, I mean, very helpful. Just the battle takes a long time, that's all. 416% defense, I mean, come on. And the potency up and tenacity up is pretty good for him. We're blinded, that's okay. I could throw this on full auto, but I'm trying to make sure I keep it as a 65. That builds up our ultimate. We'll do this for heal immunity. Don't need to do an AoE. Go here. Do the middle special again. There we go. Alright, very cool. I hope that wasn't a mistake using Lord Vader here, but I can't afford dropping on silly stuff like that by trying to underkill it. Like, there's no reason to try to use Afra again unless I was in a pinch situation. So Lord Vader against Jabba is definitely the way to go in this, where we currently are in the Grand Arena. So that is the front wall. Very difficult, but we got through it pretty good. We only dropped one banner, so let's see what my opponent's hiding. I'm predicting Ahsoka, Ezra, or even Rey. We'll see. So 509 heading into the back, and just what I thought. I mean, I was wondering, like, there's definitely got to be a Rey Ahsoka back there. So, same thing that I had to do. We have a Rey, Barris, Kenobi, and Mon Mothma, so we got to get rid of Barris early. Then we have Ahsoka, Ezra. I'm not sure if they have the Terminator Cron. They do. They pay attention. So no Great Mothers there. Then we have to deal with their own Great Mothers in the back. So still very up in the air. I could drop on Rey just like they did. Then we still have to deal with these tough teams up top. So not over yet. Need to play it cool. Probably going to do Leia against Ahsoka and Queen Amidala against Rey. So stay tuned. I'm definitely more stressed about this one than any of the other battles because with Mon Mothma in there, it just changes everything. I have to play this quick and smart. They have the Lightside Max Health Protection, the Damage Reduction 6, Barris 9, and 382% defense. It's extremely high. Very, very annoying. Queen Amidala with Shock T and Echo, my go-to. The Krennic Support Cron has saved me so much this season. I have to control the cooldowns on Ben. If he hits under protection while I kill Barris, it's over. Absolutely over. I wish there was a way I could get rid of Mothma before Barris takes a turn, but it's just very hard. Like, I think I have to get rid of her. I really do. Okay, now see, this is where I need to be so careful. Let's get rid of Kenobi. It's all about controlling Ben. If he hits under protection, it's done. I need Rey to take a turn. Which, of course, she's not. That's so annoying. See, like, this is problematic. We increased his cooldowns. So scary. Pass the Echo to heal back up. Basic. Let's see. 100% offense. We live. I'm not going to greedy it. Yeah, I'm not. I love banners. Trust me. I want the 65. I'm not playing around. I don't care. Especially against that dangerous team. You got to get rid of her early. You have to control the cooldowns on Ben solo. You could see he almost one-shot Echo with that one ability. If he does an AoE, boom, we're done. The counter's done. So, all right, I will take the 62 here. Any other day, I wouldn't, but for today, it's fine. That leaves Ahsoka Ezra, the next dangerous team in the back. So, Leia is going to be the move. They are all at Relic 9. This is a Terminator Cron. They're going to be fast with tenacity and a boatload of health. 98% health. That's a phenomenal Datacron. Leia with Raddus and Jin for that super cheese mechanic. I'm going with a 25% Terminator Cron as well to counteract theirs, so it's an even playing field. Irresistible stun 6. Very nice for controlling Ezra. With protection, extremely high crit damage, and a little bit of health. Very good Datacron for this team. So we just got to see how the turn order is going to go. I'm going to just quickly do this. Take a look-see. I don't know if I'm going to risk trying to get the one-shot in the beginning because of how much health is on this Datacron. So he doesn't have defense up. I wonder if I should do it. Again, not smart. See? Sometimes it's just doesn't work out the way you want. Are you going to fracture Drogon? Fraction. Okay. It could have been way worse. Could have been worse. You get a stun? No stun. That's fine. That's a stun. I wish we just got the one shot. It would have made my life so much easier. Don't evade. This will be a stun, which is great. Okay, that's a nice dodge. Who's getting it? Oh my god, terrible. Just, oh, the health, the health, the health. And they're hitting very hard. I'm doing it. I don't care. Just insane what the health is doing. He better get one shot this freaking turn. He's got backup plan. They all have freaking backup plan. Okay, good. Now we gotta get rid of Sabine, because I'm really terrified of her ramping. Close. Not the end of the world. That's annoying. Whoops, she's out of stealth. Could you imagine if this cheese wasn't available? Can we get rid of Hoyang, please? I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. It's fine. $64, right? Cool. Cool. I don't mind. I do not mind. The high health made a difference. I couldn't one-shot him. Even with the amount of crit damage I had on my Datacron, it didn't matter. He didn't have defense up. The 98% health makes a difference in the end. Imagine they had a light side max health protection cron along with that. You know, I don't know if it's... I don't think it's available with that set, but still, you know what I mean. Like, the higher health makes him tanky. It can cause issues. It still worked out for us because they kept focusing Jin, but it could have went really bad if they weren't. Next up, Great Mothers on defense. They're not using the original or the new Night Sister Datacron. They're using an old set, but you're going to see why. Double Omicron. Just very tough. They're going with the ramping offense 3, but again, another 373% defense. That's extremely high. They have so many high defense crons. It's actually bananas. No joke. Going with Malgus, Sith Empire. I'm going with a potency up and tenacity up 3 and my highest potency cron. I think the biggest thing for me is landing the debuffs and controlling them. I think that is by far the best stat for a Sith Empire team against Night Sisters. I really do. So my highest potency cron, a little bit of protection, and offense. I think everything else will be fine. Gotta be cautious. There's no Merrin on the team, so it's a little bit easier without Merrin. They put the Blessed on Spirit, but she's not gonna have Foresight, so that's why it's pretty nice here. We're just gonna go ahead and do that first. I want to save those other abilities. Let's get some potency up here. Can we get a Fear? See, that's the potency. I can't tell if she resisted it. Let's go ahead and go here. I don't think she did, so that's good. See all that potency? We're landing all the debuffs. It helps control this battle. I'm really, really a big fan of it. The defense doesn't even matter at this point. And Spirit's damage is completely negated without Foresight. Ability block? Very good. The potency. So his max health is definitely taking a hit. There's nothing stopping that. Let's get some fear onto you. Very good. Potency, potency, potency. That's the name of the game. Not a big fan of him. But we're going to start to tickle him now because our max health is just going bananas low. Again, not worried about Spirit too much. Loving the potency. That's a banner recovery move. Ooh, close. Keep swapping targets, it's not really needed. Alright, cool. And now we're going to have to probably rely on some drain lives and some big hits from Malgus, I think, because the high defense does make... See, that's where it matters on your basic abilities, but everything else, we're going to be fine. And end it? Nope. With style. Very nice, guys. 65. No problem at all. Even with the high defense, as long as you bring the right counter, have the right stats to go along with the Datacron, it's cake. So, high potency, very nice. If they had Marin on the team, definitely a little bit more tricky, but I think Malgus is the best use on that team for what I had remaining. Alright, Pirates are next, and I kind of want to try Great Mothers on them. I can't imagine them beating us, I really can't, but nothing surprises me. This is an Omicron Captain Silva, I have not faced that yet. It's the Kixed Focus Datacron, so they get a bunch of different stuff for the Pirate faction. They have not a lot of damage on the team, but a lot of like utility with like health, potency, tenacity, and defense. But we ignore defense, and we hit pretty hard. Great Mothers. I have the potency up and tenacity up 3, defense to offense 6, and the wordy Night Trooper 9, with protection, crit damage, tenacity, and health steal. I really would be surprised if I lose. I think this is considered overkill, but you never know. Doing it the same way. Let's call Spirit to assist. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Alright, not quite. Alright, they're taking turns. Let's just get the Frenzy up. Okay, so he can revive. Okay, cool. That's damage immunity. Who do I want to go for next? I feel like he's a damage dealer, so I don't really want to play around with him. Don't want to remove turn meter. We can remove the buffs, though. Let's see how long this damage immunity lasts. Alright, alright. I want to get the assist from Spirit. Can't revive. Okay, okay. We're under stealth, that's a good thing. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind, we're good. We get some banners back? Great Mothers, coming in clutch as always. A little scary at one point. Ethano actually hits pretty hard, and that's a full Relic 9 team, but no disputing how good Great Mothers are. They're really such a phenomenal team in Grand Arena. Absolutely blew them out of the water. 65 banners, good stuff. I don't know why. This is actually kind of frightening. It really is. I didn't realize the Datacron until now, before I was even, like, looking up the wall. It's not the team that's scary, it's the Datacron. It's honestly, I have PTSD from this Datacron from the previous 2 seasons. Like, it's the defense to offense. It's 400% defense. Like, it's just such a pain in the butt. Like, I have no idea if they're going to one-shot Savage. I don't like Sith Eternal Bane here because Bane's going to go under captive. I've had it where I almost lost the matchup. I'm not doing Sith Eternal Bane. So I do think Traya is the way to go. But this Cron, this level 6, is a potential problem with this much defense. They're going to hit like a truck. Like, Temple Guard is going to be a damage dealer, not even a tank. I'm going with my highest defense Cron with offense gain. So it's 229% defense, crit damage, and potency. I don't know if Savage is going to get one-tapped. I don't know. Okay, we're okay. It's honestly Temple Guard that I think hits extremely hard. I'm worried about the counterattack. I'm not doing it. See, did you see that damage? Okay, let's see how painful this is. Do not kill Nihilus. I swear. Did you see those crits? I think my defense is helping me, but it's just no joke. And Granny's in rifle form. No, I'm not doing that. Nope, no way. Cooldowns are increased. Don't kill Nihilus. Okay, you're going for him. Please, get rid of her. Get rid of Granny. This freaking Datacron, guys. Scarring. Come on, counterattack. Good. Lower your HP. Keep doing that. Good. Oh, 100k. 100k. Well, that wasn't even close to enough. My bad. Can you get rid of her? Thank you. I just want to get rid of Temple Guard. Fine. Jesus, cooldowns. Is Ayla gonna hurt? It's 100k. Okay, we got through it. I mean, I'm telling you, that team is no joke. And the defense to offense is even scarier. Once that Datacron goes away, they're really not that frightening. But for the time being, Traya still got it done. Cool. Let's use some Inquisitors on offense against Saw. First time I took them off of defense this round, just to see how they can perform on offense. So, let's try it against Saw. Lots of Omicrons. Terminator in the beginning. Tenacity, crit damage, health. We're going with the potency up and tenacity up 3. Wordy Inquisitor 6. Nine Sister 9 with crit damage, health, crit chance, and tenacity. I think I'm going to start with ability block. I think that's, if I remember correctly, that's how you do it. That's all the Terminator gains. He's not going to get his thing up, which is great. A lot of damage. Oh, you jerk. Kind of just completely stole banners. I don't think I'm getting that back. Yeah, there's no way, right? 62? Yeah. Baze Malgus, you jerk. Stealing banners on me. Whatever. I don't think, unless we really mess up ships, I think this Grand Arena is looking pretty good for us. But, okay. Inquisitors work very well. Wasn't a 65, but still, I'll take the win. Last matchup, it's going to be Sith Eternal Bane versus Resistance. What I had remaining, I had Balin, I had Bo, I had Unaligned Force Users, I had Jocasta, new Mace. I had quite a bit remaining. I had Wampa. So, I'm landing on Sith Eternal Bane because there's no, they're unmatched. Terminator Cron. Terminator Cron on this, level 3 and 6. Rose 9. Protection, health, high crit damage. I'm going with the Wampa Cron. I want pure damage. I just want to try to one-shot them if I can. We take a bonus turn in the beginning, so that should negate all that Terminator gain. And also increase their cooldowns. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's just the Wampa Cron. See, that might have been the fastest battle there's ever been in Galaxy of Heroes. That might have been 4 seconds, so... That's going to be a very short timestamp for the battle, but massive overkill, but still very fun to use. Those are the character battles. A lot better today than any other round, so very happy with it. Let's see ships. 1410 heading into ships. I'm seeing Executor. Okay. We should be okay. It's a triple attacker one, which is not the most pleasing to see, honestly, because it could go very bad for us with Leviathan. I'm still going to do Leviathan against it. And then the other teams are going to have to figure out something else. So probably Negotiator here and Profundity somewhere else. So we're still in good shape. Got to be smart, and hopefully it goes in our way. Since I'm not playing around today, we're going with Leviathan and the full reinforcements. Don't really need a fourth one. It's not going to really come into play. But bringing in all three, bring in the MK6. Triple attacker, all Relic 9. No joke of a team. This has cost me Grand Arenas, losing this matchup, because they get to contract very fast. So, like, that's the double assist. I do not like that. Look at that. You see how fast they are? Let's put the breach immunity on Bomber, since they're really targeting him. Basic, mass swarm. Good thing I put the breach immunity there. We got rid of punishing one. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and stun Xanadu. Go for a big hit. Is it going to be Boba? No Boba. That's pretty good for us. Good heal. Should have done an AoE. We got the contract already. And we still don't have our one shot yet. Get rid of you. Not quite. Oh, you're gonna steal banners, aren't you? Be here under protection. Yep. There's the banner stealer. Very annoying. I hope they don't get to they don't blow up our ship. I'd be blown away if they did. Could you imagine? Alright, fine. I've seen it before. I have seen it before. We did lose banners on it though, which I don't like. Get a heal. Probably should have done it here. Whoops, I could have brought in another ship. Let's heal. It's going to be a 71, I think. Or even lower. Yeah, 70. Okay. Again, that was the toughest team on defense for Fleet. The 75 is not going to be needed today. Triple attacker, Relic 9 is very difficult of a team to get through. But Leviathan, after all the buffs, still getting it done very easily. 2 more fleets. Next fleet is going to be the Tarkin fleet, which is kind of counter Profundity. I don't like doing it. It's risky, especially if Scythe comes out, and it just could be an absolute nightmare. So Negotiator is going to be the move. 2 reinforcements, Plo and Ahsoka. Just got to keep an eye on the bomber and shuttle. Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. Get a target lock. Let's just do a basic. Okay, what are the reinforcements? They didn't have a reinforcement come out. If it's Defender, that's kind of annoying. For the target lock. Who's it going to be? Is it Scythe? It's Scythe. This is, see, this is where it gets a little dicey. And it can go under stealth. I gotta be really careful. I don't think I have Valor. Ow. This is actually wild. Should not be this difficult, but we're gonna lose 5s. Definitely a little scared. Oh, man. Am I gonna lose? I'm, like, frightened. I'm freaking petrified right now. I just have a feeling this is done. Oh my god, what a freaking battle, man. Why was this so hard? This lineup's becoming a problem. That was frightening. That was horrible. 68. I don't like that fleet on defense. It's tricky. It's extremely tricky. The last round I did it, it went way better for me. I gotta see how I remember how I did it. That was close to being a fail. That could have cost us the Grand Arena, I feel like, because a drop in fleet is a lot worse than a drop in character battles. So, alright, that one made me sweat a little bit, not gonna lie. A little sweat came off my forehead, but we got through it. 68. Thank God. And to end the Grand Arena, Profundity versus Malevolence. Not a fan of it. Don't like doing it. Bringing every reinforcement I can that's going to matter. 3 reinforcements. Just got to get through it. That's it. Okay, it's Spy in the starting? It is. I want to get rid of some fat. There we go. That's great. You get it. You don't have to deal with Spy doing any crazy shenanigans in the reinforcements, but we do have to deal with Vulture Droid coming out, which is very annoying. Yep, and gonna apply blind. It's very obnoxious. Okay, now Ghost is gonna save us with all the cleansing. Stealing banners, it's fine. Do what you have to do. Oops. This should end it. Oh, wait. Which one is... It's this one. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Actually got full banners against Malevolence with Profundity besides one. Alright, we dropped one banner. Okay. Not the end of the world. That should be the Grand Arena. That should be a win back for us. But, I don't know. Let's see the final score, and we'll talk about the review. So we ended the Grand Arena with an 1841, and the ship performance definitely dropped our stock in terms of how well we did. If I dropped in fleet, the Grand Arena was at a risk, 100%. That could have definitely cost us the match, but luckily my opponent dropped on the front wall. If they didn't, they might have won, honestly. If they got through this in one piece, probably a win for them. But we did really good today. All our counters worked. Liking the 5s variant, the Phoenix against Inquisitors is very nice when it works. I had so much left over that I don't even think I had to do it. I could have done unaligned Force users there and still been fine. So maybe got to set a little bit harder of a defense. I guess I was a little tired of losing, so I went a little harder on offense, but it worked out for us. Do not underestimate this team. Absolutely do not underestimate the Bad Batch with the Rolo Cron. If you don't bring in the right counter, you're done. You're absolutely cooked. So I'm happy we got that done. Back here, everything worked out perfectly for us. The Queen Amidala strategy, you got to go for Mon Mothma first with a Mon Mothma in the lineup. And then up here, Great Mothers taking out Ethano is awesome. They're all Relic 9. Sith Eternal Bane are great. Maybe I put Inquisitors back on defense. We'll see. Didn't really need them today. I could have used another team against Saw. So Very fun Grand Arena. I'm happy we were able to get all one-shots across the board. Worked out great for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a counter or two. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like on your way out, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.